Hello everyone, welcome back to the campsite.
Yep. We're not in the shed anymore.
No, we're not in the shed today. We're actually at, if you want to really see where we're at, then go to the Getaway Gang YouTube channel and you'll be able to see exactly what we're doing. But we are, here is our site, our truck and our camper. Pippin and Molly are in there, and we thought we would go ahead and film a quick little Q&A video out here because guess what? I'm out of vids. We don't have any vids left. So figure we go ahead and shoot this sucker real quick. We're at Lake Catherine State Park in Arkansas.
Right outside of Hot Springs.
Yeah, and this is our last night. We're gonna leave tomorrow morning.
Yep.
So
by the time you see this, we will be home.
Maybe. Actually, I think I'm on a schedule to hit around noon.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, okay. Around noon tomorrow, which is good.
Yeah.
So let's get started. This is Sergeant J. Keller. Jazz. Candace, you should use the Lens app. If I have smaller pieces and don't know what they're from, I use the Google Lens. You take a picture of the item and it shows you other examples of the same thing but with the name of it also. Yep,
it does. I do use it frequently. If I'm, especially on the little action figures, if they're not marked, it's a really cool tool. So yeah, if you've never tried it, definitely try it out.
Even the little accessories and stuff.
Sometimes it'll find the accessories. Sometimes it will be something completely random, like if I have a little green weapon, it may pull up a picture of a broccoli. So, you just never know what you're going to get, but most of the time it's pretty spot on. You know?
It's kind of surprised me how many times, like there's been so many times where I'm like, okay, no chance, this is way too generic, and then boom, it pulls up. Or if it doesn't pull up that exact thing, it'll pull up something in that same line, and it can kind of get you started anyway.
If you see me hunched over my desk with my glasses off and I'm doing this on a figure, that's probably what I'm doing.
Right. So yeah, Lens app. Every reseller, I didn't start using it till late, but Candace uses it probably once a day on average, I would think.
At least, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Pamela Landrum said, Lonnie and Candace, may I ask the size of your shed? We purchased one and are seriously wondering if we could actually work out of it instead of just use it for storage. Thanks in advance. Also, what does STEMI mean? Okay, I'm gonna quiz Candace here. How big is the shed that we work in?
It is 15 by 30.
That's kind of close. It's 30 by 12 outside dimensions. So.
But the roof line was 15, right? Isn't that what the original?
I don't know. I don't know about that, but
okay.
Yeah, the outer dimensions of the walls is 12 foot. I think we end up like getting 10.5 inside width by probably 29.5 or something like that. And also, okay, I'll quiz you again. What does STEMI mean?
Stimulus.
Yeah, it's the stimulus. The stimulus
the payment
checks.
Payouts, yeah.
Yeah. So. Yep. Okay, this is Shane Dwee. Someone on eBay bought books from me. Then the next day they asked for a refund because the person they bought for passed away. That sounds. It's amazing how many tragic things happen to buyers, though. I mean, it is sad if it happened.
If it really happened.
I can't tell you how many times somebody buys something from me and something awful happens.
Yeah.
They lose their job.
Their purse was stolen.
It's like they immediately get thrust into a country song as soon as they buy from you. But yeah, okay. Anyways, moving on.
So what's the question?
Because the person they bought for passed away. The next day. They passed away. Should or do I give them a refund? I haven't shipped them out yet. What would you do?
If you haven't shipped them, definitely. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, cancel. I would hit cancel, buyer request, and then just refund it and then relist it.
That's on them whether they're telling the truth or not.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They don't want it.
That's their problem if they're not.
Yeah, if they don't want it and you haven't shipped it yet, then you shouldn't want them to have it at that point. I know it sucks to lose a sale, but yeah, you're not obligated to. Now, I have had before where somebody, I know I've had it before where somebody asked me to cancel, and I was like on the way to the post office with a bunch of packages, and it was in there, and I'm like, nah. And I just dropped it off. But typically though, I will go ahead and cancel. Yeah, I advise you go ahead and cancel, whether it's true or not. It doesn't matter. Oh, here's a good one. Now, you remember I was talking about comic books, talking about the guy that asked all the questions. Well, I wouldn't say they're split, but a lot of people are siding with the guy that was asking all the questions, which that's fine. Okay, so here's what I think. All right, now I know that there are some collectors. Let me read the thing first. Hawk 4243 Peters, do you not think the buyer has a right to know the condition of the item no matter what the cost? I think the trend toward not writing a description is just plain lazy, especially when buying collectibles. Okay, I think a buyer has the right to buy the thing or not. I think I have the right to market things how I want, and then they can buy it or not buy it. And I also have the right to answer or not answer questions. So doing that, like if I don't answer questions that I don't want to answer, it will cost me sales, and I am okay with that. I'll just wait till somebody that doesn't ask so many questions comes along. That's the way I feel. And y'all might disagree with it, and I understand, but here's the deal though. I run this the way I want to run it, and you, if you're an eBay seller, you run it the way you want to run it, within the confines of the policies or whatever of the platform, right? So that's all I have to say about that. What do you think?
Oh, I agree. I mean,
if you want to answer the questions, you answer every single question. That doesn't mean I have to.
Right.
You can't tell me to. I don't have to. Because you say, Lonnie, you have to do this because collection. No, I don't have to do that. And I may lose some sales, and I'm okay with that. I will not sell these comic books in a fashion to where I'm constantly banging out answers to things or over explaining things in the listing to begin with for $8, $10, $12, $15 comics. Just not going to do it. So if you disagree with me, I respect that, but I'm also going to do things the way I want to do them. I don't have a boss. I don't have a job. So what? Candace always thinks I go too far on those, huh?
Yeah, but anyway.
Well, no, I'm just, it's like.
No, I understand what you're saying.
What
if every comic you put up, people were asking you questions like that? Are you supposed to sit there all day and just.
And I get questions like that about jeans, what's the inseam and what's this and that, and you know what? Same thing. I'll let those go. I sold a fishing reel. No, I just let those. You got the notification too?
No.
Oh. But I mean, I choose how much I want to put into it, how far I want to go, and that's how far I go. And if you choose to go further, then I think you should go further if you think that's the right thing to do.
Yep.
But I don't think it's a right or wrong. Well, although there's a right or wrong for me. So, oh, here's a good one. John Blackstone.
What?
Yes, his name is John Blackstone, and I'll tell you in a minute why that's funny. Hey, Lonnie, Candace, and P-Dog. I would like to hear your thoughts on the new feedback expansion to 500 characters. Thanks, John. So, did you know about that?
Nope.
Okay, so there's a new thing. Like, it used to be, I don't even know how many characters it used to be. Like 80 characters or something, is the longest feedback could be.
Okay.
And a lot of times when somebody's mad and they're typing out that negative, they run out of room and they can't say anymore.
So now they have more room.
Now they have a lot more room. So now, whenever you piss somebody off, they can tell the whole world every single little detail of why they're mad. And I guess you could reply why they're not right or something like that, but I think that just makes it worse. Like, I don't think as a seller we should be using 500 characters, but those buyers will. I'll tell you one thing I was thinking about though, is that I think we need to be very, very careful what we say in messages now.
Oh yeah.
Because you know what's going to happen? Somebody's going to get mad.
Yep.
And then, like, if you say something kind of snarky or sarcastic, like
they're going to quote it into their feedback.
They're going to copy paste that thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to quit being sarcastic. Candace just spit her beer out. Actually, I'm just going to have to stop answering on eBay at all. So.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, I almost never turned down a chance to be sarcastic and funny.
So.
What? Oh, so the reason Blackstone is interesting. We just bought a Blackstone grill yesterday, and we just seasoned it. We just started. It's cooling down right now. Candace just finished seasoning it, and we're gonna do steaks on it tonight.
Yep.
So, looking forward to that. So, here we go. All right. Okay, here we go. This is from Phoenix Resales. Had a lot of fun watching this. It's fun to see you guys yard selling. Your guy keeps loading you up. Do you think you almost don't need other sources?
We probably don't, but we really enjoy it. So, yeah.
No, I do think we need other sources. There's a few reasons. Number one, I like the variety. Number two, like you said, we enjoy it. Like, it's fun.
It's the whole job is fun, but that's the really fun part.
Yeah.
For me at least, I enjoy sourcing.
I think for everybody, for me too, but I think for everybody, that's the fun part. And my guy, he gives me really good deals, and I make great money off of that stuff. But garage sales are where you could literally buy something for $2 and make $2,000 off of it. That will not happen with my guy.
No.
I mean, great margins with my guy, but it's not going to be garage sale margins you cannot beat.
And who knows, you may meet the next guy or another guy.
Might get another guy. That's right. My guy doesn't want to hear this right now. So guy, if you're watching, this is nothing. Like, we're planning to do business for many, many years to come.
Yep.
But just in case, I might have a guy on standby. Might have a side guy.
A side guy.
But no, I mean, we enjoy garage sales. And also, honestly, garage sales make great YouTube content.
I know the viewers really enjoy watching us go around, so they can kind of see what we're seeing, see what we're picking up, see what we missed. Yeah. It's kind of like they're there with us, you know.
Yeah,
so.
And I like editing those videos a lot more too. They're fun. They're a lot more fun for me to edit than other vids. So, yeah. Do you think you almost don't need others? Yeah, but to answer your question, almost don't need it. Yeah, that's true. That's accurate. We could get by without other sources. I'll tell you one thing. We tried going to a thrift store yesterday.
Yeah.
I did used to go to thrift stores a pretty good bit. I don't see us hitting thrift stores anymore.
No, it's
like
tough.
That's gone. That's
it's
done.
Tough.
I think the freaking YouTubers ruined that. So, all right, one more, and that's going to be it. Daniel Peterson, do you guys feel comfortable looking items up on eBay when at these sales, or are you just using your intuition? I would still feel shy about looking things up, and I'm sure I would get over it soon.
Very, very, very rarely.
I don't know about that. That's too many varies.
I don't see you doing that.
I do it a good bit.
You must be like really stealthy about it, because I don't see it.
No, okay, remember when I wanted to buy the whole table of knives?
The whole table of...
There was a whole table of Gerber knives.
Yes.
Right? And then they didn't want to make like a deal on the whole table. Now, if they would have made a deal on the whole table, I probably would have bought without looking them up. But when they didn't, and I had to buy them like at their price, that's when I pulled the phone out, and I didn't go into hardcore research mode or anything, but Candace came over there with like a box, and I'm like, yep, nope, and I was looking up comps. I do look up comps on in certain occasions. If something's like really cheap, $5, $3, $2, $1, a lot of times I don't. But yeah, I don't feel uncomfortable doing it though.
No.
For all they know, I'm texting somebody or something, you know.
You're less likely, in my experience, you're less likely to be able to negotiate if they catch you checking out eBay prices. People get really offended for some reason.
I would be careful if I feel like I'm gonna make a deal on a big bundle of stuff. I might not want them to see that.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be because I'd be uncomfortable. It'd be because I'd be worried about blowing the deal.
Right.
Yeah, the more you do this thing, like when I first started doing garage sales, I was really uncomfortable, and I felt like everybody was staring at me the whole time. Sometimes they are, but
especially when you have a camera strapped to your chest.
well, it's on my shoulder really, usually. But really, people might be looking at you, but nobody hardly ever says anything. Like during that day when we went to who knows how many garage sales, how many did we go to?
The Beta?
Yeah. 20
like
something.
25, somewhere around there.
Something like that. So I had a GoPro on my shoulder right here, and the red light was blinking because I didn't disable it because I didn't care. The red light was blinking, showing it was recording, and I think one person asked me about it all day. One person.
And he was a YouTuber?
No.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Yeah, two people.
Okay.
The YouTuber, and then toy hoarders.
Something like that, yeah.
They asked me about it, and then one other guy asked about it, but his sale didn't make the video because there wasn't really anything interesting there. And you know, if they don't ask about a camera you have on you, you think they really care that you're over here tap tap tap? Not really. So
they probably assume you're texting somebody, or you know.
They just like, usually the main objective of these garage sales is to get rid of the stuff. Not always. Sometimes they're looking to make money, but
sometimes people are so attached to stuff that that's when they won't negotiate.
Yeah.
They'd rather keep it than go down on the price.
Usually I find the hit rate on people saying yes is pretty high though.
Especially the later in the day it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I would tell you, oh, don't feel self-conscious, but I know that you're going to feel how you're going to feel. It just takes experience and time. So you'll get over it. They don't care though, I promise you.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I got. That's all I pulled. People haven't really been that inquisitive lately. So thanks a bunch for watching. We'll be home soon. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. And look, if you want to see more about this trip, I got some great drone footage today.
Oh yeah, it's really cool. Check it out.
Yeah, we went to a dam. Got some dam footage today.
Damn.
With the drone. So some damn drone footage. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all again soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.